today about seed cycling. And I know that might sound, I don't know, different. I know it was a new topic for me when my cousin told me that she was doing this, and I had to look into it. And I have recently learned through my birth keeping training about more in depth about what seed cycling is and what it's used for. And so before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Amanda Ignat, and I am a pregnancy and childbirth mentor, and I absolutely love empowering women to learn how to advocate and navigate their care where they take ownership in their pregnancy so that they can have the outcome that they want, because the support systems we have in place today are not supportive at all, in my opinion. And I think that women deserve more. We deserve to be supported in our most vulnerable experiences, and pregnancy and childbirth is definitely one of those most vulnerable experiences. So let's get into it. What is seed cycling and what does it do? What does it mean? So seed cycling is one way that you can help balance your cycles. So if you're somebody who has struggled for years with having irregular cycles, or your cycle just seems like it's not it's not balanced, your hormones seem off, there's just something that doesn't seem right about your cycle. And even if you are feeling like you're regular, I encourage you to think about this from a different standpoint and watch your cycle in terms of the moon cycle, because the way our bodies are set up is to actually follow the moon cycles. So let's get into seed cycling. So seed cycling balances your cycle, and it will balance you to the moon cycle. So seed cycling is just using seeds at different times for different purposes. That's why it's called seed cycling. So for the first 15 days, so day 1 through day 15, and that's day 1 of the new moon. So day 1 of the new moon, you start doing or taking these seeds. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons each of ground flax and pumpkin seed. And what this will do, it's going to help shift your cycle. So it's going to help shift it, get it into balance with the moon cycle. It'll help regulate you according to the moon cycle. And what this will do, the reason why we talk about the moon cycle and our cycles is because, like the way the moon affects the ocean and the waves, it also affects the fluid in our body. And so our period or our cycle is the same idea, right? So it's balanced by the moon. And if we're in that process, then our body flows and ebbs with the moon, which makes perfect sense when you think about it. So for the first 15 days, it's day 1 through day 15. You're going to take the 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed and pumpkin seed to help shift your cycle into that cycle. And that's day 1 of the new moon is when you're going to start taking that for the next 15 days. Then from day 16 to day 28, you're going to take 2 tablespoons each of sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. And you can do optional primrose oil along with this. And what these seeds do is they boost your progesterone, which is needed in that second portion of your cycle. Progesterone, if you don't know, is a hormone that is highly responsible for your body being able to become pregnant and stay pregnant. So it's very important to have that regulated in your body. And if you want more information about that, please reach out, because I myself had progesterone issues and had a miscarriage due to that low progesterone. So if you've had miscarriages, that is something you want to look into. So back to the seed cycling, we're going to 2 tablespoons each per day, day 16 through 28. sunflower seeds and sesame seeds, and you can take optional primrose oil at the same time with those. You can take these seeds in smoothies, you can do them in shakes, or you can add them to crackers and have a snack. So that's easy way to help balance your cycle to the moon cycle and help shift your cycles into the moon cycle so that your body is running in accordance with the way it was created, with the ebb and flow of the moon, just like the ocean and the waves. And what that'll do is actually it will help your infertility. If you're suffering from infertility on some level, it will help because it will regulate your cycle, which in turn helps everything else become regulated. So I hope you found this interesting and helpful and insightful. Maybe it made you think, I need to go look into this. Please do. That's what I encourage you to do. So if you're in my group, thank you so much for watching this and for being a part of my group. If you're not in my group and you found this information helpful in some way to your journey and you would like more information like this, you can pop into my group. It's open-minded and empowered birthing mamas, and I would love to have you there. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share with your friends who are on this journey and could learn and gain from what I'm sharing. And if you are somebody who is struggling from mindset and fear around pregnancy and childbirth because of past traumas, or maybe you had an unplanned C-section and you're scared that that's going to happen again, then jump into my group, because next week, starting next Monday, I am doing a 5-day mindset reset around pregnancy and childbirth. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you uproot those lies and limitations that have been spoken over you. And I am going to replace them with strength, belief, and confidence in your body. So if you'd like that, jump into my group. We'd love to have you. Bye.